Well, hello. How is it? How is it? We live. Oh, let's give it a shot, huh? Look what I'm carrying. Huh? That's hilarious. Yeah, I'm Margie. Hello. My first ever video. Here I am. Beautiful day. Kind of windy. Squirrel is gone. So, I'm looking to improve my situation. What I need at the moment is my rent to be paid, an electricity bill, which I haven't paid since I moved here because it's too much. As I recall, the first bill was like over $200. Come on. Not on what I make. In fact, what I make, I bake, and then 100 is taken out also every month. Talking about Social Security because I'm 63, officially disabled. Don't look like it, and I'm not all the time. But anyway, I won't get to that. So, right, at the moment, I live in an efficiency apartment, which is just perfect. It's perfect. It's a nice area. Pumpkin County. But the electricity was shut off about 10 days ago. I had an extension cord and I plugged it into the hallway. So I'm kind of blessed. I'm blessed that it would reach. So, in fact, I have moved my microwave so I can have coffee in the morning. And then I plug in the various items I need. And the phone, the internet, the computer. There you go. You know the deal. You know the deal. So, here we are. So I feel like I'm wrong. It's like, I understand, but I have to have electricity. Can I have something? I have water. I'm blessed again. It's like I'm blessed, right? I'm lucky. I get lucky. Okay. But boy, it would be nice to have a little air conditioning, let me tell you. But, okay. And as far as the efficiency apartment, I can't cook at the moment. It's a little hard because I'm going to be running out of food. I have a couple cans of sardines left. Yesterday I ate a can of mushroom soup just straight out of the can. It's delicious. And why does it have soy oil in it? I don't know. Okay. What else? Oh, yesterday was Food Bank Day. And a couple weeks prior, I was in there. And, see, my goal in life is to help the poor. So here I'm helping the poor. I said, as I pointed to the cans of corn and diced tomatoes, I said, I'm sick of all this. And then I pointed to the cans of fruit cocktail in light syrup. And I said, and I'm sick of all this. I said, can I have some crackers? And they said, no, you can't have crackers for a couple weeks. So that's interesting. Crackers. Speaking of food banks, how did I start having a series of photos on folding chairs? Well, let me tell you that story briefly. Because I've been struggling for a long time. One with the walking, with the money. We'll talk about that later. But, so I was driving. And I went by Salvation Army. And I thought they have a food bank. Maybe I could stop in. Because I think they had dropped my food stamps. Oh, there was a problem. I'll tell you that later. But, so I go in. go, listen, I don't have any food. Do you have any? He said, well, you came on the wrong day. Okay, well, I'm sorry. Is there any chance that... I said, yeah, go down and bring you some paperwork. So the lady brings me some paperwork. And as she does so, she says, you've come on the wrong day. It's okay, I'm sorry. So I fill out all the paperwork, And then they come out with a couple bags of food, which was nice, and a gallon of milk, which was real nice. So it was real nice. And one of the people helped me carry it to my car. And as we're walking, she says, no, you came on the wrong day. I know. Next time I'll come on the right day. I'm trying to be good. Okay. So a month or so later, I go on their day, and it's packed. And I end up being one of the last two people to get in this process. And so as I have trouble sitting, sometimes I have trouble walking, sometimes I have trouble standing, whatever it is, I'm always moving around or something. So I couldn't sit anymore. So there was one lady left, so I go, she's in the front, so I go up to the front. So it's just she and I, all these chairs, there's a desk over there, and the food's in another room over there. So she and I, so I just start talking to this lady, being neighborly. Just being neighborly, that's what you do. You just talk to the people you're with. So we're having a nice talk. And the one behind the desk, who works at the Salvation Army, she says, you need to sit down. And I said, well, I've got this problem with my legs, and it's very painful, and so that's why I'm standing. And she says, well, stand in the back by the folding chairs. So I look at this other lady, immediately thinking of Rosa Parks. It's like, Jesus, it's so rude. So I go back and stand by the folding chairs. Thinking how rude. As I'm back there, little old lady, just such a little old lady, and she was wearing a little winter coat. It was just like typical little old lady. And apparently she was coming in to get some food, but she was late, so they weren't going to let her have any. And she was getting cross. She got cross at this with the same lady who's rude to me. And she was threatened with arrest. And the woman did call the police. And as I'm standing back at the folding chairs, I can see up out this window, because it's in the basement. You can see up out the window, this woman's talking to a policeman about this little old lady. And all she wanted was some food.
Nothing for you. Come back. So 1 year. Next.
So anyway, that's just interesting. Then during COVID, going to this other drive-up food bag. Oh my goodness sakes. They gave me so much food. So you pop your trunk and they put all these bags. But I told them I'm one person. I don't have a fridge in the... I only have a little fridge. You know what? They gave me all this food. What am I going to do with all this food? Literally 14 or 15 different kinds of bread, bagels, buns. They don't give me hot dogs, but they give me hot dog buns. Okay, that's like, what am I going to do? I shouldn't even be eating all this bread. You can't store all this bread. I'm one person. And they also gave me, as big as a chair seat, brie. 2 big brie. Must be retail over $100. I just like the money. So I keep one to my neighbor. It's like, that's embarrassing. I was at the food bank and... So anyway, food banks are funny. During COVID, my neighbor would come over and say, here, I don't want any of this stuff. I already have all that stuff. I don't want it either. I was going to give it to you. Ha ha. like the canned goods and just stuff. Who needs it? But my purpose. So yes, getting back to my purpose. You see how shy I am. Is this thing even working? Oh my goodness sakes. Let's see. Here's that squirrel again. He is troubling me. I've never seen such a tame squirrel. I'm sorry about that. Okay. He's looking at me. Okay. Anyway, I hope the sound's working. I brought my tool. It's belonged to my grandfather, Charlie. So, I enjoy using it for my ISCO pictures, interspecies chess outreach. Yes. So funny. Let's see. What do we have to show you? What are we doing? Okay. Am I funny yet? What do you see? No. Can you believe what has happened to me? No, and I'm really worried about the country right now. And, message to Mr. President Trump. I know you've been ripped off and lied about so much. And my advice, I think it'll all work out. My advice is to just measure your every word. And don't say the H word. Don't call out people by name unless you're going to say something nice. It's just, it hits people the wrong way. I know you're a unique individual. Unusual, very unusual, as am I. In a different way. This is, I should have taken one of those pills. One of those expired pills. Oh, I got a story on that. But, now there are two squirrels. They're poking in the ground. They're not after me. So, what were we talking about? Oh, yes, Mr. Trump. I'm so sorry. Yeah, just, what's the H word? Childless cat ladies. Yeah, I had a cat. It was a rescue cat. It was great. I didn't know I liked cats, but I like that one. And Persian cat. I got something to say about Iran. And yeah. I mean, it is a funny line, and there's some truth to that about the childless cat ladies. I know what you mean. Sometimes they put their energy into other stuff. But then, everyone has their own perspective. But you miss out, My daughter's having her fourth child soon. First granddaughter, my mom. And, it's so wonderful, and I really wish I could see them. So while I am perfectly satisfied with my efficiency apartment, if it had electricity, and if I could pay the rent, it would be nice. But I really wish I could see my grandkids, and I really don't. And I had to move down here and got evicted, and it's just a problem. Okay, so I'm not used to talking about it. I want to do what's up, so where are we? Right, and Melania, everyone's so mean to Melania, but I like Melania, and she should have been treated better, and the Democrats are a bunch of meanies. Historically, this is true, and what is also funny is, lost my train of thought because there's things happening. Gonna have to come back to that. What I was saying. No, the Democrats. It's just a straight no on the Democrats from now on for me. And it's been that way ever since Joe Biden was selected as VP. Because of all the people in the Senate that I knew, just, he's a no. He's been a no. Since the 80s, he's a no. Just a no. So I know the history there. And it was alarming that this was the person that Barack Obama chose, and it's a no. It's a no.